space is open to us now. We go into space.
I've been holding my action. It's time to go.
That's probably true.
I mean,
I would say
You
that
never
sounds
know.
accurate.
So
Anyway,
Or one fan.
yeah, we are live.
our-
Let me get
what's our
over
thing?
to some gameplay so that people can see the vibe.
Well, what are we playing? I guess.
21.
Dungeons and Dragons.
we gotta get
Yeah,
the
we're-
arm, bro.
Yeah, we're
Fifth
playing,
playing
let's
fifth
see, I gotta switch
Up,
back
up, and
over
away.
here.
We're in the
There
middle
it
of combat.
is. Yeah, we are in
Initiative?
the middle of combat. Let's see.
Yeah, it was the Thompson initiative. Right. Outside or we were inside the ship, but the
Kind of both.
We were both.
Kind of both, but inside the ship is the people inside the ship they've completely, they've done what they need to do for the most part. Outside the ship at the moment is where most of the excitement is happening. Let's see.
where the
How
hell is
about
Bourne?
what's that?
All right.
I don't even know where Rumby's at. Oh.
Rumby never left the ship.
Rumby, let's see. Rumby is still on one of these ships here. He is still on the Lucchesi.
Is that a bottle of wine, Cameron? Fuck yeah.
Yeah. It's been out for a few days and it's almost gone. I kind of want to go get another one.
So yeah, Rumby is over here, down here in this area. Still on the ship.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. So last time you guys boarded the arm, or at least some of your characters boarded the arm and took out some Karin slavers that were on board, the alien guys with the cyclop eye, and there was finally some notice about that outside, and Argyle and Solus came over here to do some stuffs, and Thiwar did too, but Thiwar jumped into the ship just most recently. So yeah, that's basically where we are, and we are in the middle of combat.
Do we need to initiative or something?
That's basically where we are. So yeah, it would be initiative.
Give me Tin Tinkleton.
For everybody, even the people inside the ship.
We'll say yeah, because if the people inside the ship are, I mean, anybody in the ship that it has plans on making any kind of an action within this time frame, well, yeah, we would need to know all of that jazz, including anybody in these other ships as well. If anybody's planning on disembarking or doing anything specific, then yeah, then you would want to roll. That everybody?
What kind of music do you guys like to listen to when you play?
I don't.
You don't? I
I-
feel like that's such a missed
I'm
opportunity.
like, I actually pay attention to the game, Cameron.
You can do both. I would say listening to some types of music puts me in the game more. So
We have had games where we did have some music, like when we played the anime game, we did have music in the anime game, so it just kind of depends. Music for this game would be difficult just because you gotta have music to play that's like, not gonna
Sure, you
be.
kind of have to like plan it out. But I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like,
I feel
like
like it would
adventure
be like
music or like
it,
Skyrim
it,
music or something.
it would be techno or EDM or something weird mixed with country western.
That's an interesting. Here, let me just put on some Skyrim ambient music.
I should do that.
Yeah, there you go.
I should talk to Josh and we should do that.
Yeah, country western.
EDM.
You could play cover Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh god, that'd be horrible.
You remember that shit?
Yeah, that was horrible. That was
Uh,
funny.
yeah. All right. So, did everybody roll? Are we good?
I believe
I think
so.
everybody
A lot of
everybody
rolls.
rolled who's going to roll. I think.
Okay. So, it is Argyle.
All right. So, do these guys look threatening?
Yes. In fact, now that you have killed those kobolds, these guys up here, they look like they both have guns, and they are now raising their guns and pointing them in your direction, in fact.
All
So,
right. So Argyle is going to run up to this guy, and he is going to attack.
okay.
So let me find Argyle. Because I've got all three of them up here. So hold on. There he is. I had to get rid of Mary there for a second. So Argyle runs up to this guy and does this.
Let's see.
Big damage if it hits.
Oh, gee,
Yikes.
Louise.
Huge damage.
That's
You,
that's
like cleave that
something.
guy in half.
Let's see. I just gotta look. Oh my gosh, that not only just hits, but
Did I kill that dude? Like,
Hits
yeah.
and one
you in
shots.
fact you did. So this guy, he's like raising his gun. He's got it like pointed right at you as you're like running up. You just like run over and just slice him straight down, and he's just like
Oh my god.
and split open the I'm gonna even say that like the gun kind of like pointed up in the air and shot off a couple shots, and like, yeah, so that guy is
Most definitely dead.
definitely no longer with you. Uh Now it is Timmy and Guthix and this other guy.
Okay. Ooh. So it seems like there was some shots fired outside the ship. I don't remember. We didn't clear the ship entirely, right? Like we still need to go into like the cockpit.
You currently, let's see. Let's see. Let me pop you over here.
Whoa.
Oh, I am way zoomed out.
I can see.
I can see. I can fight.
I see.
So, actually, it looks like, because this right here is the cockpit that Kegel is kind of right on.
Oh,
So,
really? Not up here?
no.
Oh.
No, I mean, if somebody wants to go, because obviously there's stuff back there. If somebody wants to go check that out, you most certainly can. But no, you can pretty much see that the cockpit of the ship is right here. Because
Okay.
if you
Yeah,
move
I'm gonna
Kegel
go check
off,
that out.
yeah, you can see that
I
there's
have full faith and confidence in our allies outside.
All right. You Guthix runs up to inspect the last part over here, and you can see that when you go in there, there's this awful smell of alien semen, and
Yeah.
yeah, it looks like this is a bedroom. There's like a
Ah.
giant bed and it's all disheveled. But there's some other stuff in here. There's some like containers in here, but yeah, it looks like this is a yeah, if you move Guthix here, you can see that it's a bed.
Ah.
Eagle is
Great big
beginning
bed. It
to
doesn't look like it was supposed to be a bedroom up there, but
Sure. Makes
somebody
sense.
made it a bedroom and
Okay.
was enjoying themselves a lot in this bedroom.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest of my turn to leave the room. And maybe even
Throw up.
close the door.
Throw up maybe a little bit with
Close
your mouth.
leave the room and close the door.
Yeah, that's good enough for me. I've
Yeah, you
seen what I
pop
need
in
to
there
see.
for a moment. You've had enough. Back.
We got the scaling.
Yeah, I know.
Every single time.
Every single time. Hey, at least you don't have two screens that you have to worry about.
It's true. All right. It would be Timmy's turn, and seeing as he was holding his sights trained on the soldiers and saw Argyle cleave one in half, he's gonna go ahead and open fire on this guy.
All right.
Uh, not too
Oh
bad.
my
Not too
god!
bad.
Not too bad at all. So Timmy opens fire on this guy here who had also raised his gun, and at the moment that Timmy fires, this hooded soldier lets off a barrage of shots. Well, actually, not a yeah, because he actually also has a carbine, so he lets off a barrage of shots at Argyle. However, he just misses Argyle, but
Disregard
Timmy
that.
hits him.
Damn. Damn.
Obviously hits him, and while he is not killed, he is highly injured. So, pew pew. So yeah, this guy he hurt now,
Cool.
and let's see, Ren, Thiwar, and Anya, who are all inside the ship,
You
right?
don't have to go inside the ship. I kind of think, basically, I know, I think that we're headed toward the cockpit so we can take off. That's basically what we're
Yeah,
gonna do.
that was my plan.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys had gotten the door shut, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
You
So
said we got like a refill on our travel pack things.
We did, yeah.
That
It's in the
had a
Discord
heal
chat.
in it, right?
it did. It had like the single use quick heal vial.
Cool. I'm using that now. That's my
Okay.
turn.
All right.
Actually, you know what? I think.
So
Yeah, so's Anya. So
all right.
roll one for Anya as well.
All right. So Ren got 5 hit points back, and Anya got 4 hit points back.
That's
And if I have time, I mean, I'll probably just hide in shadows somewhere near the entry point in case, someone comes in
Gotcha.
not
Okay.
friendly.
I see. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
in case we're boarded again.
All right. Yeah, yeah. No, I gotcha. Okay. Noted. And Thwar is Thwar going to jump into the helm?
Yeah, if no one is in there doing that right now, that's what he will do.
All right. Then Thwar jumps into the helm, and it's Kegel, who is also inside the ship. She's like, I'm gonna jump on Thiwar's lap.
King was concentrating.
Concentrating.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
On what?
Where's Kegel on
Can
this?
Kegel make the ship move?
Oh wait, did I? Wait.
I don't even see Kegel on
He already
the
Kegel
turn
got a
track.
4. She's at the bottom. Steve just already moved on to her.
I don't even
Did
see
I?
Kegel on the turn tracker at all, actually.
Yeah, she was on the inside turn tracker.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Oh.
super weird. She's
Yeah.
on both for mine, but yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, she is on the inside turn tracker. She got a 3 though, by the way. And you did
Okay.
roll for Kegel, didn't you? Or was
Yes.
that's weird that was
That is
on
strange that worked
on the
that way.
inside. Whatever.
Wait, are you sure? Because I'm looking back up and it looks like Kegel's not in the chat.
Maybe I didn't roll for Kegel.
Oh.
I don't know what happened.
That
Whatever.
might be a
You
leftover
only-
one from last time, and when I switched over, she was still on the other turn tracker for some reason.
Yeah, you only rolled for Rumby. From what I can see.
All right. Well, then
Derp.
whatever.
But
Wait,
I don't
you
see
should
did
Rumby.
you
still
roll
go.
for Rumby?
No. I don't see Rumby on the tracker either.
Yeah,
I don't think Jay rolled at all.
no,
I
he did roll
rolled
for Rumby because Rumby got
He
a
didn't-
4.
He didn't
Did he
click
click
on
He
on the
Rumby.
didn't
token?
click on his
Well, I
characters.
couldn't click on his character because I couldn't see his character.
Because you haven't moved him to the map.
Well, I couldn't. I mean, because it's not like I can move him because I didn't.
You
It's not
can.
on the map.
Yeah, you can move him to the map just like that. See, now he is on the map.
Well, you have to have a turn in for it before you can move on the map.
No.
Well, you can move on your token onto the map before you turn. That's why I told you where you were. Anyway,
Okay.
well, if he got a 4, then he should also be going next anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, he's
No,
going to.
tomorrow night.
Is it,
slash
so
the
what?
next-
What is?
We can hear you, Harro. Just a heads up.
My bad.
Is there a person out there with the red dot?
You are
this-
nowhere near anyway to be able to be able to. You're on the boat with Mary.
Dude,
You're not
Yeah.
even
When
outside
I
yet.
see the person with the red dot,
What?
He's asking if he can see that guy all the way up here. Let's see. If you're on the boat and you're looking out here, yeah,
I can
it
use point.
probably would be pretty
I can,
rough.
can I get within? Can I get within eyesight of him?
There's a ship in the way. What you probably can see is you probably actually can't see this guy, but what you can see is you can see Timmy set up his gun and start firing.
That's what.
So
Okay.
so you
then
know that there is a firefight, basically.
I'm going towards where Timmy is, I guess.
Okay. So yeah, you can easily, I mean that's not very far at all. So you
Well,
can
you can.
easily make it to probably about like right here.
Yeah,
Right
just do
here.
that. Yeah.
Do you need me to
So-
move your character?
Well, I mean, I got real shitty. Like, I
Okay.
can do it.
I'll take that as a yes.
Again, I'm a tech guy with really shitty equipment. I can't even play D&D.
I got really good equipment. Actually, it's just I can't see where the shit off this. All my
Yeah.
good stuff is in another room.
But now that you're next to Timmy, you can see.
I gotta wait for another turn. Okay.
No, because we're with outside movement, so you didn't really move that far for outside. You definitely didn't
Cool.
move
Can I
half your
shoot?
movement.
Can I shoot?
You can.
I want to shoot.
Well then
With-
shoot.
Okay. Well,
I wanna shoot, baby.
shoot, baby. Okay, I got it. Okay, that's Charlie. Okay, Charlie. What?
Can you explain to me again how weapon effects work and how you proc them? For example, like Mother has deflect 2 plus disarm save plus 2.
So they essentially they work. It depends on the effect, but
Wait,
well,
I don't know if I have a. I don't know if I even do. I have a pistol?
Yes. Oh
Oh,
my God.
it's an ARC battalion. Okay, so that it wasn't a real roll.
But you had a pistol. You've had a pistol. You had a pistol way
It
long
broke.
ago on
It
the ship.
broke.
well,
It broke.
one of his pistols like crapped
What?
out, but didn't you get another one?
No, he got
Yes,
another
I
one.
got another
Yeah.
one, but I didn't know which. I have 3 listed here, so I'm trying to figure out which one I'm supposed to use.
Oh my gosh.
I think I'm supposed to use the ARC.
The arc baton is a melee weapon.
The
Okay, so
arc baton,
then
well,
I'll go.
actually, it's a melee weapon and a somewhat close range. It
Okay,
can be
then
used as both.
I'm not
You
using it
used the
'cause
right one.
I got a plasma sword, so I can't. There's no way I can have that too.
No.
Well, yeah, I
No.
used the right one then.
Yeah, you used the
You
right
have,
one.
yeah, you have a pistol that still works. You use the correct
Yeah,
one.
because I got a +2,
And you
+2.
hit, you probably killed him.
And
Yeah.
you in
I
fact did hit, and you in fact did
The
kill him.
damage is supposed to be 1d6, 1d4 plus 6.
Uh, yeah, that's wait. What? Yeah, it's 1d4 plus 6, and your 4 explodes if you get max damage.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to read what I've written here.
Yeah. So Cameron, as far as like weapon special effects, it depends on what the effect is. Like um the deflect, like Mother, when the deflect skill that Dan has or that Argyle has will have a number next to it. So basically for like one like deflect, it doesn't take away you don't have to spend like an action on it or whatever. Like if somebody is attacks Argyle with a melee weapon that he's able to deflect, like for example another sword, like he gets into a sword fight,
Yeah,
he
I got
can he can roll his saving throw to automatically deflect. Now, there are some specials like disarm, which would be in place of an attack, and you would have to use that in place of an attack. And then there are some specials like stun, for example, that happen automatically when the attack hits, or when the attack hits and like certain conditions are met. So like if it's like a certain number of hit points or something like that. So it depends on the special thing.
it. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. So
All right, so everyone's dead, right?
everyone that you can see is dead. Now you do recall that there were some people that went into this door here, and so they moved out of sight. But they were literally just outside less than a minute ago, so they're probably not too far out of sight. You would be aware. And
Gotcha.
so Solus. Where is
Um,
Solus anyway?
right here, outside the
Oh,
entrance.
that's right. He's right there.
All right, so seeing that the coast is clear for now, I'm gonna run back. The door's closed, right?
The door is closed.
Okay, I'm gonna pound on the door. It looks like everything's good out here. I assume you guys are good. We should take off.
So Solus doesn't know this, but the people inside didn't hear any of that.
Not even Ren, who's posted by the door.
Oh, Ren's posted by the door. It's the thing is, it's very let's see, Ren. Do you have a hear noise?
All these have hear noise, right? It's not
Yeah,
very high.
yeah. What's your hear noise? Cause
I
it's
sent it to you.
Okay, yeah, because it's gonna
Actually,
be pretty
actually,
low.
Anya can hear noise too.
Oh, that's true. What's Anya's? Oh,
50.
and
Yeah.
Anya's probably right there as well. So Anya can hear, and Anya just barely hears the doo doo doo. Oh, clear.
All clear. It's time to go.
Excellent. And then Solus is gonna start running back to the ship. I believe he came on this one. I don't. I can guarantee that I get there without even checking.
Yeah, I
You
was
can
gonna
just
say, I think Solus
fly
can
to.
totally make it back, cause
Yeah.
he doesn't have much going on there as far as that's concerned.
Casually
Uh,
130 feet in 6 seconds. What is that in miles
yeah,
per hour?
yeah, you know, and that's not even running. That's just him normal speed.
That is called meep meep.
Meep meep.
You know, perks of being a mystic. So Sid is still on board the Albatross.
Yeah. I want to. The Albatross is our attack ship, right? And it has guns
The
on it.
Albatross does have guns, correct.
And that's not controlled by the pilot, or is it controlled by a gunner?
It can be controlled by the pilot because the pilot seat is actually this seat back here, or it can be controlled by a gunner up here.
Right.
I think you were, but let's see. Yeah, Sid is the only one left in the ship at the moment because everybody from that ship left because even Timmy, yeah, because even Timmy is outside of the ship. So, are you
Right.
going to gun something?
Well, I want to start up the ship, and assuming I was able to see out the front of the ship what just happened.
Oh yeah, you're in the pilot seat, so you have like the scope, so you have like a full view of pretty much everything that's going on outside. So you saw everything that happened.
But I want to get the pilot seat, open up the door, start up the engine, and then I want to point the ship pretty much right at that entrance, so I have a straight shot with the cannon from the ship at that door, that entrance up there.
Okay, so you're gonna unload on this door up here?
No, I just want to be aimed straight at it, so I'm ready if
I
something comes
see,
out.
I see. So I got you. You wanna do that
Yeah,
thing right here and
yeah,
be like ready.
and have the door open so people can just run in.
Okay. Yeah, there's doors on both sides, so there's a door technically right here that's still accessible.
Perfect.
All right. So you point the ship, open the door, and ready yourself. And that would mean that it is initiative.
Feel like I should do something.
You could roll initiative.
For who?
Uh, whoever. Rumby's the one who's
Rumby?
outside right now. Probably Rumby, but
Anyone?
Kegel's just kind of chilling in the ship. So
Yeah, I'm trying to
Give
find.
me 1 minute.
okay.
Puppy dogs need food.
That was difficult.
All right. Was that
Excuse me.
everybody?
Oh, it's cold.
I don't see Kegel on the board.
Well, Kegel's
So-
in the ship, so assuming she's
Okay.
just kind of like hanging out in the ship,
Gotcha.
in the arm ship, ways
Yeah, yeah.
specifically. So assuming, yeah, she's just kind of hanging out into the ship, then she probably wouldn't have to, unless she wants to like specifically do something.
I want a bag of chips real quick.
Did you say you want a bag of chips?
Yeah.
All right.
So how far can Solus sprint in one turn? What's his like max?
I
At,
believe
like
it is
1
170.
170. But see,
170 feet.
that's what I'm saying. Like that's not even a full run. That's just his regular movement.
So he could dash on top of that for
So
340.
so technically he could run, and yeah, like if he just does nothing but like just straight like hardcore sprints and he
Are you
can't do
doing the
anything else.
calculations, Garrett?
Yeah,
All right, so 340 feet in 6 seconds.
in
What is
6
that?
seconds.
Yeah.
Well, that's 17.2 meters per second. Okay, he's only running 38 miles per hour.
Oh, just
Only.
have a 38.
He
Which
can only
38 miles
run
per hour.
38 miles per hour.
what's the world record? Is
For how
27
fast a human can go? Oh
for a
yeah,
human.
okay.
I human will go 27.
Okay, so he's, yeah, you know.
He's a little above you.
He's
Yeah,
faster than.
but
He's a mystic.
it's
Fast
yeah,
as
it's
fuck,
he's using his key powers. It's like a
Hmm.
it's like a Dragon Ball run.
I thought Naruto run with the arms behind him.
Yeah, with the arms behind. Yeah, exactly. If we ever get up beyond, because we're not using level limits, if we ever get up beyond 16th level, because like technically the Mystic maxes out at 16th level, but if we ever get up above that, Solus, might be able to take flight, start shooting off
God.
key blasts.
Holy shit.
Solus is able to go into space without a spacesuit.
Get into space without a spacesuit, just creates a key bubble around himself. Straight Goku.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. You never know. It could be possible.
I've never
Anything
played
is
a high
possible.
level never played a high level adventure before. I've been told it's actually boring because you're just so powerful.
Mm,
It
it
can
depends on the DM.
it depends on the DM, and it depends on how high of a level you get to.
It depends
There
on how high you are when you're
there
playing.
actually is a point where it kind of can get like Harro and I played in a game. I think JT actually played a little bit with us. Another guy that we knew like ran this game where like it was a second edition game and the characters were like 20th level or something crazy like that. And that game got a little hard for the DM to control because the characters were so powerful. Like
Yeah.
both Harrow and I played spellcasters, and like just some of the spells that we like, and because I think Harrow was like just a straight magic user,
I
and
cast blow up to earth.
yeah, I mean literally was able to like cast a fireball that could like blow up a town or something. Like it was pretty ridiculous.
I've had
It's like,
characters like that. It's like,
yeah,
what do you? It's literally, and you are right. Like, what do you do at that point? Because like when you're, I mean, even like when you were being the DM, had gone on like adventures where we were literally the last adventure where we went to hell. I
yeah. I
believe.
mean that's what you kind of end up doing stuff like that. But
Where you
yeah, I
like
mean
kill
there were
dragons.
characters that were like 15, 16. I think one of the
Yeah,
characters might have been 18th level in
yeah.
that. And
But
that's
when you're
this
killing,
version, and those
yeah,
characters were also
yeah,
powerful.
when you start like not having issues with dragons and shit like that.
That's when you fight gods and stuff, dude. You start
Yeah, yeah.
battling
I
Mhm.
mean,
different
and that's
planes.
basically what was happening. Like big, high, powerful demons, and like all kinds of stuff like that. They had a paladin that could dish out something like 150 damage a round. In this version, it was like absurd.
Nice.
I mean, he could just like totally. It was crazy. So it's just like one shot just about any monster.
also
Now
need to-
it was
it's not
difficult
hard
to
to
do
see.
that, but
I mean, the thing is, it's not hard to see that happening. I mean, here you've got Argyle, who
Mhm.
literally is 6th level and is already doing
20 damage a turn.
yeah,
like
like
Oh,
a
yeah.
decent amount. I think
Mhm.
I think one turn like didn't he do like 30 damage at one point to
Yeah.
somebody?
He's
Yeah.
done. Yeah, I mean, it's
But-
not hard to see that this happens.
yeah, but like, I mean, I really don't believe, like, I mean, honestly, that D&D is meant to be a game where you just basically grind to get higher level characters.
Yeah, I mean that's why I like some people do very quick progression where like characters level up every couple sessions or whatever. That's why I don't typically do very quick progression because it's like you max out your characters so quick, and there's a certain type of game that you can do that with. Like if you want to go into the realm of the game, like this version of the game has like when you get to a certain level, like you can build a stronghold and attract followers and like lead armies and like like
Yeah.
be like rulers and stuff. And it's like if you want to do that, like the high level does get to the point where you can kind of do that, but it's much more difficult to like have like 20th level characters in like a dungeon.
Well, also,
Like
it seems
that's
Yeah.
that's tough.
in a weird way though, like this version of the game we're playing right now, it seems like I feel like within experience points itself does not matter as much as wealth will matter. There will be a point where we will need more wealth than what we actually give a shit about in an experience. If
Yeah,
we want,
especially with this game, I feel
Yeah.
like the way that this particular game is going, wealth and acquiring things and acquiring possibly even reputation and stuff, that could be a lot more important
It's a different type of
than
experience.
level. Yeah, of course. So yeah, I mean, then that's always a consideration anyway, is the character's reputation and the wealth, because obviously even in the games where you're like gonna build a stronghold, I mean, Harrison's character in our one game has a whole town.
Mm-hmm.
He has a palace in the center of a town that's named after him. And it, like
Yeah,
those
that's pretty
characters aren't even that super high level. I think what
Well, that's
Lucas is
just like
only like
now, man.
13th level or something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Eventually, we might get to the point where we want our own ship and stuff. I mean, who knows?
Rule a planet.
Yeah.
All right, it is Argyle's turn.
Oh wait, what happened to the other 6?
Oh wait, what? What other 6?
These guys aren't in order. You
Oh
didn't put
shoot,
any of these guys in
I
order yet.
didn't. Hang on. Oh yeah, there's actually an 8, Timmy.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. I was confused because we had an interlude. So actually it is Timmy's turn.
Timmy's turn. Timmy is going to quickly board the ship and prepare to embark.
Okay. So Timmy jumps back onto the ship, and Sid, is he just continuing to hold?
Yeah, basically just scanning out the front for anyone coming out, and if
Okay.
there is, he's gonna open fire unless someone
Okay.
gets on the gunner.
Gotcha.
Someone can they remind me real quick what the hell we're doing down here?
Oh my god.
Are you serious? This is the right arm of the Genger super robot, and you're stealing it.
Okay, okay. I was all right.
Can somebody remind me what we're doing?
Wait,
Remember which was, I
Garrett,
was like,
Garrett, haven't we been? Didn't you just say we've been on this mission for
9.5
12,
months.
12 or 9 months?
that's
Technically.
Yeah,
what I forget. It
Hey,
was
talk
like,
to your doctor about dementia.
Yeah, yeah.
Might
gonna
need
say.
to start worrying about it.
Seriously. No, I mean, I'm tired. I've worked so much, and it's just like, I'm like, what day it is? I don't, I freaking don't know anymore.
I understand. Well,
Talk to
Thiwar
your
is.
talk to your doctor about True Vesta or whatever
Yeah.
bullshit that is.
Oh, yeah. Thiwar is up.
All right, I'm doing whatever's needed to start this ship and get it up.
All right, so you've sat in the pilot seat, and there's above your head is like this thing that's kind of like it looks like it kind of lowers down, and when you sit in the pilot seat, this thing kind of lowers down like around where your head is, and it locks you in. Go ahead and make an intelligence check. All right, you start to get all of the information now from the ship, and it seems like you have control. You can see all the controls come up. You can see all the readings and everything, and you're starting to kind of parse through different the pieces of information that are hitting your synapse, hitting your brain, and you realize that at this moment you can probably begin takeoff.
All right. If people are around, hey, I'm starting to take off. If I can cast, is there a way I can send a message to the whole ship if I'm connected?
If you can definitely you can like obviously talk to people that are aboard.
Just around me.
You can
Yeah.
talk to the people that are around you. You can actually use intercom to talk to the whole ship. You've also gotten comms where you can talk to people, like you could talk to people in other ships possibly.
Okay. Then yeah, I would try to message either of our other two strikers or both of our other two strikers. Prepare for takeoff. Leaving now. If I can
Okay.
connect.
So yeah, that would probably be your action for this turn if you're gonna
Okay. Yeah.
message them, because you need the full concentration to be able to take off. So you're able to connect to Sid in the Albatross and Mike in the Lucchesi, and you let them know that you're getting ready to take off. All right, now it's Argyle's turn.
Argyle is going to grab one of the carbines that was dropped by one of these guys
Okay,
and hightail it to looks like this ship and board the ship.
which ship? This ship here?
There where he is now.
Okay, all right. So you
So
grab the
basically,
gun
grabbing the
and
gun, boarding the ship.
make a run for it, jump
Yeah.
on board. Okay.
Mhm.
You grab that gun, you make a run for it. Is Mary doing anything specific? She's still just hanging
Yes.
on board the ship.
No, she actually is doing something specific.
Okay.
She is calling Drake and Guy and telling them that the arm is getting ready to take off, but they need to target these two big turrets because they don't look nice. And
Okay.
if somebody doesn't want us to leave, That's gonna be the way. So she's telling Drake and Guy target those turrets so that we can get out of here.
Okay. So then do that.
Drake, Guy,
Yeah.
there are 2 large turrets on top of the building right in front of us. The arm is ready to take off. Target those turrets because
Oh, I see them.
can you take them out?
We'll give it a try.
We're getting ready to take off now. Out.
Okay.
Mike, punch it.
All right. So,
It's not doing anything. I can't make it work.
yeah. All right. Is Ren doing anything, or is Ren just sitting tight?
He's just sitting tight for now.
Okay. And Rumby.
I don't think Rumby's going to have enough time to steal that car. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about seeing the car will fit in the arm. But I don't think the car will fit in the arm. Would it?
I mean, it's not going to fit in the door of the arm. You would see no way, at least at this point, to get it to fit anywhere. You'd have to get in that car and figure out how to drive it somewhere.
Damn it. All right. I guess Rumby's going to get back on a ship.
All right. He
Pretty
going to
cool.
jump back in to the ship. All right. So Rumby gets back into the ship. And let's see. Kegel and Anya.
Anya is looking for weapon systems. This thing's got to
Okay.
have a weapon. This thing's got to have weapon systems. She's looking for that.
Okay, there are some stations. Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Duh.
Well, you're sitting at the station, you're trying to figure some stuff out, but it's pretty complicated and in it's a weird language. So, yeah, um,
You need Rumby.
yeah, you need Rumby, of course. That's what
Yeah.
you need. You need Rumby. Now, anybody that's paying attention sees that these 3 individuals come out of this door here, and they run forward to about here and realize that nobody, like, their people are dead and nobody's
Everybody.
out here. So they kind of,
All the ships are powering up and
and the
getting ready
ships
to
are
leave.
powering up and they're like, oh, crap. Basically. Let's see. Gothics.
Takes a look at the spell.
What was that?
Sorry, I was just looking at my spells real quick.
Oh, I see.
I guess he's not doing anything particular. So
Strapping in.
strapping in, getting ready to go.
And same thing for Solus.
Yeah, like anyone on the ship, I can't imagine unless there's like turrets that I should be getting up in.
Now, I will ask Sid, because he was holding his action, is he going to fire at those guys or is he just going to start the ship?
If they don't have any like large weaponry, like they can actually hurt us, then I'm starting the ship.
Well, these two little guys here, they don't look like they have any large weaponry. You don't even this person, they don't have big guns as far as you
Yeah.
can tell.
Then yeah, I'm just gonna start the ship.
All right. So everybody is in the ship. And let's see. E here. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's action. Action time. It was action time before.
Oh my god, the background is blue.
Mhm.
The background is blue.
Very
Yeah,
blue.
the like outside of the map, now that we're zoomed out, it's
Mm-hmm.
just pure royal blue instead of like black.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think there's a setting on Roll20 that it like takes the most common
Dominant
color
color.
from the map and it just applies that as the background unless you
Ah,
change it.
I see. Well,
All right. So then all right. Anybody who is can obviously initiative anybody who is in some capacity in the ship to be able to do something. So that means either pilot, somebody that's at controls, which there are gun stations on these ships. So for example, um like Timmy could get into the gun chair of the Albatross. Rumby could get into the gun chair of the Lucchesi. So anybody who is a pilot, anybody who's planning on doing anything as far as that, then would roll initiative.
Oh man,
um,
so I can't touch my character, but
fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. So as far as your characters, you can just stick them on the corner of the map or something.
well, fuck that, man. Now I'm. Well, I mean, hold on. Sheesh. Somebody on the map?
Hmm?
No.
The Albatross. Did you roll initiative for the Albatross itself?
No, I rolled for Thiwar and Sid. I'm just playing as the Albatross.
Ah.
I forgot it. That's it.
Is that everybody? Oh, I need to roll for them too.
Hey Dan, I didn't find your. Wait. That's why.
So let's see.
So Thiwar is not on the on the board because he rolled as the Albatross.
Yeah, Thwar's on the board. Isn't he?
I see
Oh,
Thiwar
is he?
in the
Oh,
turret.
I see him now. Okay.
And Thwar did he wait, did Thwar roll as the Albatross or did Sid roll as the Albatross? Sid actually both of them rolled as the Albatross.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, I thought Sid rolled as the Albatross. Um Out of curiosity, Cameron,
Yeah.
is Timmy gonna get into the gun seat of
Oh, absolutely.
the Lucchesi? I have a
Nice.
question for you.
I have an answer.
Actually, never mind. I thought I set that up, but maybe I didn't.
You.
Yeah, no, I didn't. All right. So what is he doing?
Timmy?
Mm-hmm.
He'll be just sitting in the turret, um like little pit, and watching around us, looking for anyone that might give us trouble.
Okay, so he's not opening fire on anything immediately.
I'm not sure what he would open fire on unless he's a psychopath.
I
But,
mean, I'm just, I'm just
let's
seeing.
cause some terrorism here at this bay.
Yeah, I mean,
Go ahead.
you never know.
I guess he'll probably keep watching on these little guys here. I know that Drake and Guy are already, tasked with doing so, but I'll keep watch
Gotcha.
over you.
Okay, okay. And Anya, so she's still in her
Still trying to
seat.
figure out. Yeah, still trying to figure that shit out.
Okay. Go ahead and make another intelligence check.
Good lord,
She's
she is
like,
just having problems.
Nice.
God.
she's just, I can't
Anya,
figure out
you
any of this
idiot.
stuff. At least she didn't get a 20. Who
Yeah.
knows what would have happened?
Go ahead and turn off the engines.
Yeah. All right, Rumby, is he also jumping into the gun seat of the Lucchesi?
You already did, bitch.
All right, is he firing on anything?
Yes.
What's he firing on?
He's firing on the little people.
Okay, so he's actually gonna take a
Gonna
take a
commit
shot at
murder.
those little dudes that are down there.
I mean, he's directly going to attempt to fire, like not just at the little dudes, but like at the entire port that leads in.
What do you mean?
I mean, like you remember that the shot, right, from like Star Wars to blow up the Death Star.
Oh, is he trying to shoot into the door that they came out of?
Yes, he's doing the Death Star shot.
Oh gosh. Okay. So he's gonna try and shoot into this door here then.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and roll a
Yeah.
D20.
If those big guns weren't going to fire at us before, they're definitely
Yeah, I
firing.
know.
They're definitely going to fire at us now.
I'm gonna
If they were
blow,
just like,
I'm
"Oh, we'll let him get away, whatever. We won't
gonna
fire at
blow
him."
them all up. Damn it! I gotta get my. Hold on, Robbie. What do I even roll for this? Like what? Like
Just roll a 20 because
okay,
obviously you don't have anything on your
right?
character sheet.
I don't even know what I roll.
A 20.
A
Spidey-sided dice.
20-sided die. All right. So you have 9.
I wish it would have been a 20.
Yeah, that would have been
That
pretty
would've been-
crazy. And
Hey, someone give me their token.
Wait a minute. Who's on the boat with you?
let's
Mary,
see.
because if it's Mary, she's not giving you the goddamn token.
It's Mary.
If Argyle was on the same boat as you, he would do it. But
Argyle is. Did Argyle
No.
not get on that same boat? Did he get
No.
on the other one?
Argyle got on the boat with Timmy.
Oh, so he
'Cause it-
didn't go back. He
'cause it was
just went on the
closer.
closer one. Okay, gotcha.
He went on the closest boat. Yeah.
Damn you.
Gotcha.
Mary.
Yeah,
Mary's
it
not
is.
gonna do it.
Solus is on that boat though, right?
Which boat?
On the Lucchesi, on this one here.
Yeah, he's on that boat.
Does 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 Solus want to hype Rumby up?
Rumby's shooting at the little people. Is that right?
No, he's trying to shoot. He's trying to shoot into this hole right here. He's trying to shoot into the door, like
I
into the
see.
structure itself.
I see.
Which some of those little people might be in the way. So
Okay. Sure. No, Rumby.
So what's
In
the
my
rule?
teachings,
I don't
in my
even know.
teachings back
A
at
reroll or what is it?
Well, no, you gotta let Cameron play this out, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
gotta let
gotta
Cameron
play it
play it
out.
out.
no Rumby, back at God, what was it? I guess it was a monastery.
The temple or whatever.
Yeah. Back at the temple, they taught us very important lessons on concentration. Take a deep breath, envision it, focus, breathe out, and fire.
That sounds like something I used to smoke back in my day.
It might be very similar. Take your best shot.
All right, go ahead and re-roll.
Lumby's gonna concentrate. He's gonna like breathe deeply
Take
a deep breath. And release.
And fire directly into the arm.
Not quite like that.
Lumby inhaled too much of what he had before.
He
Yeah.
he inhaled so deeply
Yeah.
he got dizzy, and then
He actually got distracted and he blew up the car.
car.
He's like, but that car, and and yeah,
Oh well.
totally blew up the car. Car's gone.
Goddamn.
Well, I'm sure they're not much of a threat to us anyway.
Actually, I probably
that big of a
lowered
deal.
my chances re-rolling. You know, you had a 120 chance to roll a 20, and I just did it twice. So it's like I did a one. I actually had a 1 in 40 chance of re-rolling a 20. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, Thiwar.
Lift off. I'm going up and out.
All right.
I doubled down.
So, do you have a piloting skill?
I do indeed. I have piloting airship.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and roll on your piloting skill, and as you do that, Mike is also lifting up the Lucchesi.
Oh no.
Darn.
So the arm,
No.
it's
No. Anya turns around. It's time. time.
Okay.
It's actually time.
Okay.
Thiwar, I know this isn't like an airship. She actually stands up and walks over and puts her hand on his shoulder. I know you can do this. Flips her token at him.
All right.
Let's go.
Maybe
There
I
you
can
go.
do this
You can do this.
if I just believe.
The power.
Oh,
No. So, this is it.
The anti-power of friendship.
Steve gives us these tokens months and months ago. We've held off on using them
True.
until like the most integral part.
Yep.
And with the 2 tokens that were used, both
It-
terrible failures.
It could have been worse. It could have been worse. It definitely could have been
Could've.
worse.
But
So
that's still really funny.
that is pretty funny. So Thiwar like starts to concentrating, and Anya's like, "You got this." She puts her hand on his shoulder, and he kind of starts to go up, but the ship is big. It's like way bigger than anything you piloted before, and it is a little bit different than an airship. Even though it's got the mind link, it's not exactly, because you don't have a mystical, it's literally probed right into your mind, so it's a lot. You're getting a lot of information. So the ship kind of lurches forward a bit, and the nose goes down, and you kind of like
Go into the water.
you go into the water,
Ooh boy.
and at this point the ship is like, the front part is like halfway in the water, and the back part's just sticking out of the water.
I can see it right now. Anya's probably like, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way.
Mike, on the other hand,
Has done this many, many times before.
yeah, he flies out over here and makes a maneuver to start to head out. Let's see. Mike fails to notice what happened with the arm, and he's just like flying away.
Can you only use one token or action? Like, can I try to help out? Like Gothics?
Gothics. Well, it's I probably like one per action. You may be able to help him out next time,
Okay.
but that's it's probably limited in that way. Let's see. Sid.
I'm doing basically the same thing. I can't move the ship, but I can. Can you see my ruler if I use my ruler?
Yes.
Hey. Yeah, I would probably go the opposite direction and start to head out that way.
Okay. Are
And
you
hopefully I'd notice the ship.
yeah.
But I'll make a
I mean,
check find the
if you fly around that way, you're definitely going to notice the ship.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I will stop. I stop or hover. If we can hover, like right, I guess right where there.
All right. So yeah, you fly up and you are you hover over there as you realize that the arm is having some problems. Uh, let's see. Wait, did Argyle roll?
I did, because if I had gotten better than Timmy, he was gonna jump into the
Gotcha.
but he didn't. Is there another turret in there, or any other way to fire out?
No. It's a pretty. I mean, obviously, the ship is pretty small, so.
Argyle is looking out the window, going, what's wrong with that ship?" That is Argyle's action at this point.
Okay. That makes sense. And let's see. So Drake comes around. Drake comes around here, and he makes a strafing run at this at that turret right there.
20?
Drake with the bend die on a 20.
Damn.
Hey.
All right.
There is a reason he is Drake Tungsten.
Drake Tungsten. Oh man. All right.
It
So
blows that turret way
so
out the
that
water.
this turret right here is absolutely blown the hell up. At the same time, Guy does basically the same thing. He's flying around here and he takes a shot at this other turret. He hits it, but not with a 20, and does damage, but it may still be operational. And then, of course, they end up. They've kind of come around, so they end up. Back there.
Drake's probably like, "What are they doing to my ship?"
And as they fly around, this turret right here takes a
Oh no.
shot. Let's see, who are they gonna take a shot at? They're actually gonna take a shot at Guy.
Oh no.
It's the exact opposite.
Oh no. What did it hit?
It jammed and it blew up.
Yeah, actually, that is what happened. You see this gun right here just blows up itself.
Easy clap.
That's so funny.
That's the
All
thing.
right.
So that was Guy's shot, man. Guy took an extra shot. He hit that thing and didn't blow it up, but damaged it just enough to blow it so it would blow itself up as soon as they tried to shoot.
Yeah, that pretty much. All right. So then that looks like that is going to be initiative again.
All right.
Damn it. Fuck.
Problems?
Yeah, a little bit, but whatever. What happens?
Hmm? All right. Timmy.
All right.
Timmy. Timmy got a 5.
Oh wait, never mind.
Mhm.
I'm dumb. Sorry about that. Again, my turn tracker keeps it does weird stuff sometimes for some reason. Like I can see the one that you guys have, but for some reason it keeps previous things on there and I don't know why. Anyway, Anya.
So Anya's gonna turn back. Actually, no. Let's see. She's gonna like try to help Thiwar because Thiwar is obviously going the wrong way. He's going down. So she's gonna try to help Thiwar. She's gonna like see if she can help to do whatever. If
How?
that means pressing a button or whatever to try to get it right.
Huh.
Because she's panicking because they're going down.
I'm having
Okay.
flashbacks to crashing a ship going into a lair with some wyverns.
Oh, finally. Finally, she presses something. She does something right.
Hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna
Either that,
just.
either that, or she leans into his ear really close and goes, "You can do this."
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
That's probably about what she does, because the thing is remember, he's piloting through the mind link, so there's not a whole lot. You've spent your token, unfortunately. There's probably not a whole lot else that she can do unless she tries to get back onto her station and tries
Actually,
something, but
there we go. That's what that would be it then. Instead of intelligence,
all right,
she
yeah, there
leans
you
in and
go.
whispers and like,
Right.
"You can. I've got faith in you. You can
Yeah,
do this."
you can do this. All right. Let's see. Sid, though. Actually, no. Yeah. Wait, is that where we are? Are we on? Oh no,
Yeah,
not yet.
yeah.
Cause yeah, but not yet because other people have to go. So Mike uh realizes that there might be an issue, and he turns back and re-enters the bay over here. Kind of loops around and re-enters the bay on the other side and is like, "What are you doing?" Let's see. So that was Mike, and then
He's got this. I have a feeling he's got this.
let's see. Drake, actually, since he's flying this way, uh he makes an attempt to shoot this turret over here.
What turret?
To the right.
This set over all
Oh,
the way over here.
I see there are turrets over there. I didn't see
Yeah,
those.
there's ones on the other side too.
Oh, missed
Yes,
that.
yes. Oh my God, I can't even believe it.
Did he do it? Got another one?
Crit again.
I'm like not even lying. I'm using the Ben die, the green 20 for
Yeah,
Drake,
yeah.
and he
Mhm.
just critted again. Like, no way. That's ridiculous. Well, you're lucky that it's an NPC on your side and not one of the bad guys.
Yeah.
This is true.
So yeah, so he blows up this turret right here, and this turret also kaput.
Nice.
Guy actually does not make an attack. He flies back around and kind of down here next to it, and he's like, he says, "Whoever's in the pilot chair of the arm, you have to adjust." And he made his check, so he's giving some explanation on piloting this arm to Thiwar.
All
So
right.
that was his turn, which is going to give you a bit of a bonus the next time you to try and straighten out and get out of the water.
You need to scoot the seat forward.
Yeah, scoot the seat forward. And now we're to Sid.
All right.
Turn on the headlights.
Someone jumped in the gunner seat, right?
Yeah, so that's Timmy jumped into the gunner's seat of the
All right.
Albatross.
Then I'm gonna go, or at least turn so we are in range of shooting these turrets over here on the left.
All right.
So maybe move up a little bit, but also orient so we can clear shot.
Okay. All right. So which one? This one here or this one here?
Start on the left, I guess. Stage left.
Okay. So You fly over to get a clear shot on this gun. And since Timmy is also a 5, I'll go ahead and say that Timmy can go ahead and take a shot if that is what he is going to do.
Yeah, what do I need to roll?
Gonna roll a d20. I just want to check some stuff on your character sheet. Okay, 1 and it's your 17. Okay, so 16. All right. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and roll a d20. Ooh, that's gonna be a hit for you. And I'll go ahead and let you roll. Go ahead and roll 3d6.
Oh, I thought they were all gonna be ones.
um,
Yeah,
go ahead and roll an additional d6. All right. So you have damaged this turret right here. It's not completely destroyed, but it's pretty messed up looking at this point. Good shot. Let's see. And then Thiwar, of course, now with some extra knowledge, gonna try and right the ship and pull out of the water
Yes,
with
indeed.
with guys help.
Ooh,
It was almost a
damn.
20.
Oh
Almost
my
a 20.
god.
That could have been rough. Even guys help wouldn't have gotten you out of that one,
Yeah.
but with the plus from him, you're able to right the ship and you're able to like hover out of the water. So now you're like lifted up. You're like up out of the water and you're straight, but you haven't actually moved yet. And let's see. Timmy
Argyle
went.
didn't roll, so Argyle shouldn't actually even be on there.
Gotcha. So that's gonna be Rumby.
Rummy's gonna try
And
to. Rummy shoot something.
yeah. You're over here, but you do have a let's see. I think what did I put on there? It's like 180-degree firing arc. So you have 180-degree firing arc, so you should technically be able to fire over at one of these. Which this one was it? This one right here is already damaged.
Yeah. That's what I was
Yeah.
looking at.
So yeah, you actually would have seen, you would have seen the albatross shoot at this one and damage it, but you have the possibility.
No, I don't.
That was
No, I
close too. That
don't.
was almost an 18.
No, I don't.
So yeah, you take some shots, but doesn't
So it hits this one, which starts leaking quite
yeah,
fluid.
yeah, basically.
It's leaking.
You hit some random ship over here, you blow up this fucking helicopter. So you said Argyle wasn't gonna do anything, right?
Well, no, Argyle didn't even roll. I don't know why he's still on the tracker.
Oh, weird. All right. Okay. And so that is the baddie guys. So the one that's left over here is actually going to take a shot at Drake and just miss his ship. And then these two over here, this one is going to take a shot at the albatross and totally miss. And then this one is going to take a shot at the Lucchesi, and the Lucchesi is hit. The Lucchesi shields are now down to 60%. So the Lucchesi is gonna start taking damage.
Okay.
Oh, I just blooped water all over my glasses. Damn it.
No.
That was water.
Yeah. No, it wasn't the stuff that's coming out of this ship over here.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
No. All right, so that's gonna be initiative again.
Where the my thing? Fuck.
Oh, that is not initiative wrong button.
Whoop.
I have hotkeys and I just clicked the wrong hotkey.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
Thiwar throws a dagger at the ship.
There's
In frustration,
he's just flings a dagger at the screen. Alright.
And again, Argyle is not. I didn't roll for Argyle. It's just you just have to take him off the tracker if you want to.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so Anya.
Is jumping back onto her station to try to get either shields or weapons or something to happen.
Okay. So go ahead and roll an intelligence check again.
Oh God Almighty! She is having a problem. She is having serious issues.
Okay.
Did she just
Oh man.
electrocute herself or some bullshit like that?
Let's see what's happening here. Go ahead and roll a d20.
My God!
Interesting.
Okay, so that's interesting. So you shoot off you actually do manage to shoot off some guns, and you end up blowing up this tower right here.
Oh really?
Yeah, you end up just like shooting the bottom of this tower, and like cuz you're like still water level. So basically
Wait a
you
minute.
just
Isn't that like the control tower for like the harbor?
you maybe. So you shoot it out the bottom, and the whole tower just comes tumbling down into the water.
Oh my god.
All right, so
What
she's
did you
like,
do?
I
Now,
that that's what I did, and I meant to do it.
now,
Uh-huh.
interesting enough, you see some ships like be like, "Oh fuck, we out of here." there's like there's people start
Run.
like taking off.
Oh God,
Like there's
this
ships
is gonna
that
this is
start
chaos.
moving that are like, yeah, I mean it basically is chaos because there are ships that are like what in the actual F is going on? um let's see. So up next. Mary. Is Mary doing anything?
Yeah, because Mary was on the ship that was actually hit.
Mm-hmm.
Mary is getting to a station so she can see if she can try to um finagle shields and keep things going because you know what I mean.
Okay, so make an
Hold on,
intelligence check.
I have to pull Mary back up here. I haven't done anything with her. Oh my God, Mary.
She's she's
Mary's
trying to
having
figure
problems
out
too.
damage control, but
Yeah,
she's
she's
like
not having.
I've forgotten everything.
Yeah. Not having a great time.
Not having a great time at all. And let's see. Thiwar.
Right. We're up, we're stable, up and out. I don't see any reason why I can't just go up and out straight.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing.
Are you what speed are you going? Because you're plugged into this thing and you know that you have levels of speed. So you have like 10 levels of impulse speed. What level of speed are you going? Are you gonna take it slow with a 1, or are you just gonna punch it?
Punch it.
What if punching it is light speed and we're just dead?
It's definitely not light speed. You know that because you're linked in that to do a like the FTL drive needs navigation. So you would actually have to get navigation in order to light speed out of here.
So I can't just blindly jump into a wall and die.
No. You would have to set navigation in order to jump to light speed. No, this is just running speed basically.
Jumping to light speed underneath in a gravity well of a planet is gonna tear that planet to fucking pieces.
Yeah, I'm probably punching it. 6 or 7, I'm guessing.
6 or 7?
Yeah.
Okay. So the arm leaves the bay. The arm is now out over open ocean. But because you went straight, you're still kind of like right over the ocean. You didn't make a climbing maneuver, so you just like shot out past and you're like out over open ocean, flying very quickly across the planet's surface now. But far out of range of these guns. And let's see. That's gonna be Timmy.
All right. Timmy will continue to shoot at the turrets. That is not the right thing. D20.
All right. 16. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll a 3d6. Go ahead and roll another d6. That turret is blown the F up.
Nice. Timmy's getting pretty good at this.
Now the other turret that is still functional takes a shot back at the albatross, and it hits. Ooh. Albatross shields are down to 20%.
Ouch.
Yeah, the albatross is having some issues at the moment.
We gotta get out of here. The ship left. Let's go.
Let's see.
Okay.
Rumby, who is on the Lucchesi here. Are you going to take a shot at the turret that just shot at the albatross?
Why the hell not?
And that
Boom.
is definitely going to be a hit. Go ahead and roll 3d6.
That's not 3D6.
That's not 3d6.
I know. It was a funny.
You can use the dice roller if you don't want to put the thing in the. Yeah, there you
Oh
go.
my god.
Hey,
Now go ahead and roll an additional d6.
yeah.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
All right, that is actually just enough to destroy this other one. So both of those on that side are gone.
About time.
Is Argyle still on there for some reason, but not supposed to be? Is that?
He's just there.
He's just randomly like hanging out there.
I-
Okay.
for some reason he's just there. And I don't know why.
All right.
he's-
So Drake, there's only one turret left. So Drake is going to shoot that last turret. And he is going to take that last turret out. Guy, because the arm has left, Guy makes a he says to everybody, he does a broadcast to all the ships. He's like, "Let's get out of here," and he just takes off. So Guy basically catches up to the arm and is now flying next to the arm in over there, and that brings us to Sid
Yeah. He's
and Mike.
following. I'm turning hard left and out of the bay.
All right. You turn hard left, zoom out of the bay, and Mike turns around, and he also flies out into open space. Now, Guy is like, okay, Thiwar, listen closely. And he starts to give you instructions on how to leave the atmosphere with the arm. So go ahead and make a piloting check with a little bit of assistance from Guy.
Hey,
All right.
there we go.
So the arm shoots up into the atmosphere. The others follow out into the atmosphere.
We
and
did it.
Or have we?
Or
head
have
back
we?
to and you start to head back to the Destiny.
Just as we get to the Destiny, Space Whale shows up. God damn it.
You're flying towards the Destiny, and the captain, you hear the captain say, "All right, you're going to have to dock it in the lower bay. It's the only place that there's room. Do you think you can do it, Thiwar?" And he says, "Open the underside bay." And
I'm two
the
for
bay
three.
goes. And Guy is like, "You got this." Oh yeah, he gives you excellent instructions on how to dock.
At this point,
Walking with
Anya's
the
just kind
captain.
of like holding on.
Holding
to the panel.
on.
She's holding on to the panel at this point. Like, okay.
So you're able to get back up. The ship goes up into the dock, and the docking bay closes, and you kind of make a hard landing into the dock. The other ships go around to the aft bay, and Thiwar, go ahead and make a. Does Thiwar have piloting?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was rolling.
I mean, not Thiwar. Sid.
Sid, yes. Sid. Blah, blah, blah. He has airmanship. He does not have
Okay.
piloting.
Just go ahead and make an intelligence check, because this is probably the first time that Sid has landed a ship into the dock, and everybody's trying to do this at very fast speeds.
Yeah. 3.
Oh god
So he makes a perfect landing, as does Mike, and then Drake and Guy follow suit. And as soon as you're on board, the captain is like, "Go!" And the Destiny just light speeds away from the area. And now you're in space, flying through space. Yeah, so the captain has you come back up, and he says, "We've intercepted a transmission. I've looked at it a couple of times, but you definitely all need to see this. Including you, Drake and Guy." All right. So he starts this transmission, and you see this little halfling in a suit shows up in the projection, and he says, "Gorp Day the 33rd, on the luxury moon of Excredo. I'm Morphus Callisto, the Chancellor of the Chamber of Commerce of Lux and Lillaby. We're having our grand opening of the new luxury moon. Here at the Lux and Lillaby Chamber of Commerce, we have been renovating the moon of Excredo, and it's now ready. And for the grand opening, we have something very special. Besides our luxury resort on the moon, you can now come and see the first annual Luxy 50,000. It's a 50,000-mile track that runs all the way around the moon for speedster racers. And we've got one heck of a speedster race for this year. Oh, yes, excitement and danger for speedsters and enjoyers alike. And for our first annual Luxy 50,000, we have an amazing first prize. If you win this event, none other than Genger I. That's right, the body of the super robot that everybody knows. For collectors or souped up racers, oh, this is an event. You could form the head. Or, if you just want to come and get some, come to the moon of Excredo at Lux and Lillaby. We'll see you there. This has been a message from the Lux and Lillaby Chamber of Commerce.
Why is that moon called Excredo?
That's what you took away from all that?
Guy is like, my ship. Drake. We had no idea where it was.
We can
Yeah.
steal it.
We gotta go to that moon.
Does this mean that one of you are going to have to win the race?
No, we're going to steal it.
We're stealing.
I'm
Well,
winning that race.
we could try and steal it, or we could try and win the race. Hell,
We could try to run.
We
we
can
can
try
try,
to win the
right.
We could try to run the
We can win
race.
that race.
We
can
could
do it.
win that. Ah, you've got mail. I've got mail. Yay!
Yeah.
I know this really good racer. His name is Anakin Skywalker.
You know,
Oh,
you
shit.
know, we could plan for both. If somebody doesn't win, we can always try to steal this one too.
I
We could
think we
also
should just
do multiple
sabotage all the
entries.
racers. Except one, war racing.
We'll have to see. That's a long race. 50,000 miles. Even the fastest speedster. That's going to be, I don't know. What do you think, Drake? 4 or 5 days?
Oh,
Yeah. Big race.
Oh my god.
But wait,
This is just like JoJo's.
what about? They're not going to let just any old ship onto that. Aren't they going to want some kind of specialty ship?
Well,
Don't
he
we
said it
have a
was
specialty ship?
he said it was a speedster race, so we won't be able to enter any of our ships. Those are all starships. Speedsters are ground ships. We'll
Oh.
have to procure some. Somehow.
Yeah, we just blew one. Rumby just blew the goddamn one up, the Nova.
Yeah.
Well, if it's about speed, I think I might be apt to try my hand in this race.
Souls can just run and win.
Just run.
For 5 days straight, Solus runs around the moon.
Flash.
Ah.
That'd be cool to have those type of speeds.
So, I've already set a course. We're headed to Luxion Lillaby right now. Next
Okay.
time on Up, Up, and
Next
Away,
in the
Nova
dark.
Destiny.
The
The
great race
race.
around the moon.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, that means that in about 9.5 months, we'll have completed.
That race, good as ours.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't be that long for this next time. I think that the race the only thing is the procurement of the speedsters. That's the thing that worries me, how long you take to do that. The race itself I think will be not too crazy long, but we'll see what plan you guys come up with in order to get some speedsters.
Yeah. Maybe GB can help us out.
But
That's
yeah,
that's what I was thinking. I was thinking Anya might be like, maybe Gigi can help us with speedsters.
yeah,
GG.
you got a but this is it, guys. The race arc.
Oh God.
Nice. That's hype.
Yeah.
So I guess all of my characters return to their quarters and get some rest after a bunch of crazy shit has happened in the last few weeks. Actually, Timmy goes to help out with the ship repairs because he wants to learn how to be a mechanic.
Oh yeah, right on. Remind me of that the next time we play.
Okay.
Actually, I'll put
Actually, who all was hurt? I know Anya had some damage. Ren had some damage.
I don't know. Did Guthix take any damage? Guthix is full.
Gothix is a fool.
Anything but.
So basically, Mary's
chilling.
going to take anybody that was hurt. Mary's going to take them to sick bay.
Sick
Get them
bay.
all get them
Patch 'em
patched
up.
up. Make sure
Stitches.
everything is good to go.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's the trip to Luxembourg is not an instant trip. It's a little bit away, so you're
Side
gonna
side journeys.
you're gonna fly for a little bit. Probably not too many side journeys unless there's a side journey to procure some speedsters.
Okay.
But yeah, so you got a piece. You got the arm.
The arm of Damascus.
Finally.
I feel like
Poor
I'm
Poor
summoning
Drake is
Exodia.
going to be going into that arm and discovering what is in the arm.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be quite upset. It's gonna take quite a
Yeah,
bit of
great guy. Go ahead and clean up your arm. You know,
it's gonna be
that's
quite a
serious.
bit of work for them. But got the arm. Soon you'll have the head and torso.
That's all we need.
Yeah,
One arm,
just
one
like
leg.
one arm, torso. It's good enough.
That's all we need.
That's the right arm, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the right arm.
Yeah. Well, cool. Step
Yes.
1 complete.
Yes. Good, good. So, I think, let's see. I'm gonna go to the
Every
game end screen.
every single one of us is a year older from when we started to try to get the goddamn arm.
See, that's the thing. It's only been technically in game term. It hasn't even been that long.
I know.
It's been like what, like a couple weeks, maybe a month.
Yeah.
In game terms. So you've
Not bad. For a month of just getting our legs in space, we've done some shit.
yeah. Well, also I kind of wanted to your characters needed to be able and you as well, the players and the characters both needed to be able to kind of take some things in. You kind of
Have you
needed to like learn the rules of the world, like relearn everything. So, yeah, the galaxy. So,
Have you broken down the YouTube algorithms lately?
no, I don't pay attention to any of that stuff. I just throw some shit up there and whatever gets thrown up and whatever happens happens and that's about it. But speaking of that, we're going to sign off here. I am going to stop the stream. So if there's anyone here still watching now or in the future, thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Now it's the past.
Bye bye.
Go